Grand rising, afternoon, or good evening, good night for some. This is the Poetry Oracle, and we're back with another one. Moving forward, actually, with another read. This is going to be a fire sign read for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we will begin. Okay, I want to thank everyone for sharing my videos and liking it, and comments there as well, which is quite interesting. I haven't got round to a few of them, however, I will be in the next read. Okay, so moving forward with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's going on with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the in the month of February? So February 2000 and February 2023. What's coming up for the Aries, Leo and Sagittarius fire sign read? There seems to be some blockages just as I'm trying to put the cards together. It feels quite intense. Okay, so the Sun card came out, the first card, which represents a revelation that's come out, or a revelation that's coming, or something realized in the past, and now moving forward with a decision, having clarification on something. However, that's for some Aries, Leo and Sagittarius is out there, okay? However, something could be illuminated, which involves planetary aspects that are needed as well. I'm picking that up. And for some people to learn more about astrologies, perhaps Leo, Sagittarius or Aries could be looking more into astrology or something of this nature. I'm picking that up. Something is being revealed about a woman, a single woman in a family, okay? So after the Sun, we have the Nine of Pentacles, who is single, yeah? Single female. The Pentacles represents Taurus energy. And then we have the Ten of Cups, which is a family, friends, gathering, busy times. You know, it could even be something which involves nesting, yeah? So it could be focusing on working on house and property, okay? Perhaps a continuity from the summer, working on a property, and, you know, be working alone at it, although, you know, things are coming to fruition slowly. Although we never really are alone. There's always, if you look carefully, some people have children, some people have pets, some people have spiritual guides around them, okay? And so I don't, and others don't, choose to just live in the moment of physical things and then go and cook and then approve of steam. And someone says, oh, that was hot, what was that? Oh, that's just the steam. And only then you accept that state of existence. Hint, hint, moving forward. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, you're in your own read. The King of Cups. Let's say it like that. And the World card. This is some travel. Some of you are doctors and nurses and teachers, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And you could be traveling with family in the future, near future in February, or planning a vacation, okay? could be doing this by yourself, and it could be a business trip for one of you. It could involve, yes, being solo, single, solo, being solo. Okay, some more. Oh, that's a bit too much. I need a book. Okay, so that's la la la. This came up upside down. It doesn't want me to take this card, but let's see how it works. 8 of Wands doesn't want me to take it. It's upside down. Everything else is upright. Okay. Oh boy, definitely some traveling is going on for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or at least the thought of it. No, but this is coming to fruition. The passion is so dominant on the table with a fire. Look at this. Lit. It is so lit. There's a Queen of Wands who is smoking weed or smoking something, okay, on their own, something of this nature, and contemplating about old times with a Cancerian, okay, and the Cancerian could be abroad, or Pisces, Scorpio could be abroad, or wants to travel, or communicating about this as well. Still bear in mind Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but there are loads of friends and associates in which conversations may be had in terms of business partners and family members around those. That's also energies around them that they could be picking up, okay? I can see so much. Don't need no more cards, but I'm going to bring some more out. Where are we going? The World card. Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay. It says the World card is here, and a clarification of the World card, where we're going. It says that a Queen of Wands is trying to block or feels restricted. 8 of Swords trying to block something from moving forward, from someone's passion. Queen of Wands is very passionate. The Queen of Wands is causing confusion. This could be an older lady. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's causing confusion. 5 of Wands. Okay. They're trying to hold something back for as long as possible. Knight of Pentacles. You all know that the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. If not slow, just not moving at all. Fully alive, but just contemplating. Taking ages to take a stand or make a move. Doesn't mean he's not effective. Doesn't mean that. Doesn't mean he doesn't miss a thing. 2 of Wands is here after that. And it tells us that someone is holding someone back from making a decision, or feels held back from making a decision. The Queen of Wands, the elder female, could be involved in this. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay. Something to do with restricting someone from leaving out. It's like you're thinking, how can someone restrict someone from leaving out? But it's not that. It's rather, it's actually, they could be mentally trying to do this. So they could be mentally causing confusion, mental manipulation that could have caused this. Okay? It seems like a very long time. Hopefully in the future, like in February, that's not going to happen. With clarifications on that won't happen, and that the Wheel of Fortune may come in, you know, towards the end of January, let's say, and you can see changes there. Some people really don't want to see change, but they ask for it, so it creates a contradiction, and so that's when something like a 5 of Wands would come out. Someone causing conflict, so they want to move forward, but they are taking steps backwards. They say they want to move forward, but they're taking steps backward. Or they're slowing themselves down with procrastination. Yes, it has something to do with people trying to get in the minds of someone to try and slow them down. And then you've got other things like people putting physical obstacles in a way so that you focus on those physical obstacles rather than what it is you truly do desire. At the back, we have the 7 of Cups, which is also a lot of options, a lot of offers. Besides all of that, I can see an abundance of great growth on the table from past to present into February. I promise you that. With the Sun card beaming in there and another major arcana, the World card tells us we want to go on holiday, or we are going on holiday. And the approval is the Sun. The movement and the action and the desire is the Ace of Wands. And the take charge is the Queen of Wands. And off we go with the Kundalini line, straight and direct, you know, with all the symbols there showing the direction. Off you go, you know. So with this attitude, it's powerful and strong enough to overcome any mental restrictions in the mind that someone can try and keep you in, okay? Got to be careful of people trying to keep us in this mental prison when all they want to do is just cause confusion with your passions, with your wands, with your abilities, your greatness, you know? And they want to just hold you back for as long as possible until they're ready, or until they are on the same page. But that can't happen in this lifetime because we're all on different pathways. We can appreciate each other. However, we still should have love and compassion for one another. And you can do this in different ways. It doesn't always have to be in the way that you always expect, okay? But that is another lesson. Although appreciation, you know, for the lessons that we do learn, and we share that maturely, not dealing with it in an immature way where, you know, it becomes stubborn and too selfish and whatever else, and then the heart is heavy, and then you think you might try and, you know, move forward with that bag. It's a very heavy bag up a mountain, you know, or over a hurdle. Okay, let's deal with Aries on their own, and then Leo on their own, Sagittarius on their own, and do some clarifications with my oracle cards there that I've designed. What's coming up for Aries in the month of February 2023? Looking into Aries as a collective, all the collective Aries out there, yeah. Only take the reading if it resonates with you. You may know someone that, you know, you're concerned about, or someone that you're supporting. Could be emotionally, could be a friend, could be someone you're looking out for, you know, make sure they're okay as pals, or make sure that they're okay as sis, you know, sisters, like this kind of thing. Brethrens, however you want to call it. Yeah, mates, maters. Okay, we'll stop there. Aries. What's on the mind and on the tongue of Aries? What is it? What is it, Aries? What is it you want to say? Okay, so Six of Cups. Someone that was in the past has now moved into the present moment because they realised that something was a burden in the past, okay? Something could have been hidden in a situation, a secret, which is no longer a secret. Someone could have kept this secret. Could have something to do with a King of Wands, which also could be a Leo or Sagittarius besides themselves. The Queen of Pentacles is upside down, which could mean that, well, the older lady keeps showing up. The older lady again, the Queen of Pentacles. However, it doesn't have to be in a negative way, does it? We can say, as I can sense, two people could have been hiding something. Queen of Pentacles and older, and a King of Wands could have been hiding something, a secret. Could have something to, Gemini could have something to do with it. A new beginning. Okay. Or a serious new beginning. So those two, Queen of Pentacles and King of Wands, was kept a secret. Something was kept a secret. Okay. So perhaps these two people could be, I can see that Virgo, Capricorn and Taurus energy with the Queen of Pentacles, and then you have Sagittarius energy, Leo energy and Aries energy with the King of Wands. So what I'm getting here is there's a serious new beginning going on with one of those two earth and fire signs, yeah? And it's a serious new beginning because the King of Swords is there. And oh God. Someone's trying to sabotage the connection with the Five of Swords. And it was hidden while they tried to do that. They tried to make out that someone was juggling. So there was a female that tried to make out that another female was juggling. Perhaps there was a male or a female that tried to make out that the male was juggling two people. Or, you know, they were hiding this. What else can I see? I saw that there's some hidden information that one of those two could be trying to balance materials, whichever they may be. Aries could be doing that. Or any of the earth signs could be trying to do that. Okay, look into this. Let me look into this. Someone's struggling from the past to share some information out, okay? Someone is not off balance, and a call will be coming in, announcement will be coming in from a past lover, or yeah, a call, a calling, trumpets blown. Two X's are two tens, which is 20, could be the 20th of a month, who knows. We've been waiting a long time to share this information. Six of Pentacles, Aries. Wow. What does the Sagittarius have to do with it anyway? Oh. Oh, they're waiting for some materials or finance to come in, some of them, Aries. Or they can be expecting that. Someone's sharing some information about this. Make an announcement about something to do with materials. Could be to do with materials. Also, something may need to be cleared up to create a balance with certain materials. So something could be laying around that needs to be cleared up to create balance, because something could fall. I'm getting that. Someone could be struggling with their emotional balance now and again. So sometimes just sudden flares, shouting, because of the frustration of the amount of work, you know, mental strain sometimes. And then just, you know, putting it into, this is Aries, yeah? Putting it into a more kinder way, so that them finding themselves and then suddenly becoming supple and practicing a more finer way, smoother sea, water, and a lovely journey on the boat, yeah? Kind of way of communicating. So catching themselves like, oh, and then telling themselves off, and then, you know, waiting a while before dealing with what it is they need to deal with. Sometimes that's all it is. Patience. Patience with some Aries. Sometimes some of them may not have patience. Sorry, a card fell down. And the card is the Hierophant, which is the Taurus card. So we've got Taurus in an Aries read. Okay. There's a past lover. Okay, someone in the past wanted to make an announcement about something. Could have something to do with a union or a marriage, because we've got the Hierophant here also, which represents, like, you know, spiritual, church, and all this kind of thing I'm getting. It could also be, you know, a fatherly kind of figure to announce something. So we say the Hierophant is someone like, you know, our Father and all this kind of things, you know, in the Christian faith and stuff like that. I'm not saying you have to be any religious faith to do or anything for it to make sense. No, you don't have to be. You really don't. Okay, so let's just see. Last card. Sorry, it's just got really jumbled up. What are they finding confusing? They're finding something confusing. Aries read. Okay. Sorry about that. There we go. They turned up in their own reading. King of Wands. They're looking at. Oh really? Okay. Is it Aries trying to phone, or they're struggling to do this, trying to get through? Ten of Wands and Judgment, King of Wands. They're trying to announce something or call. Someone was told to wait. Aries was told to wait, or was stopped or held for a long while. In the past, they were waiting for a long time to make a commitment, but someone was sorting out their balance, yeah? Could have to do with materials, could have to do with, they were carrying a lot on their back. They had a lot on their back, really did, you know? And even after that, and whatever they went through in the past, they still had to find a way of how to connect with, create a union. I'm saying this because of the Hierophant here. Union, some kind of connection, you know, announcement in a church or something like this. You know, just calling, something like this. They're not waiting anymore. They can't wait any longer. The Nine of Wands. This is waiting one more time. You know, this is the last breath or last time. Go at something. Last go, last try at something. They're not waiting any longer. Aries is not. It's tired of waiting. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Now, let's see if we can move forward with the Sagittarius read very swiftly. If that resonates with you, the Aries read, you know, you put down in the comments, or you can just try and connect with that. So if you know someone, this family member, friend, whatever else, what is going on there? Someone's waiting to say something. They've been waiting a long time to announce something. Somebody's, you know, perhaps Aries needs a bit of help with managing something, moving something A to B. Their back, sometimes their back's hurting, okay? And they need to stretch something. Right, okay, one sec. That as well, picking up for some of you Aries out there. Okay, now, moving on to Sagittarius. What's going on with the Sagittarius in February 2023? There's a message from a lover, Sagittarius, and it could have something to do with a Sagittarius. It could have something to do with a Gemini. Okay. Sagittarius. Also, there's a young boy, I'm getting that, and there's a message from a lover coming in. Also, there's a young boy as well, which is a water sign. Watch out, be careful. Here it's got, what is this in a bag of letters? Quick. Oh, it's definitely a Gemini, Sagittarius. Gemini feels left out, okay? They're waiting for you to come in. They're waiting for you. They're sending you messages, waiting for you to come in, that situation. From work or from whatever you're doing there. Gemini want to make something official. I don't know if they want to leave it or make it official, but it looks like official there in the future. And that's coming up. New love is coming up. If you don't have it already in your present moment, you're not waiting for your lover. That's a Gemini, I'm telling you now. Or it could be a younger lover, really much younger than you. Yeah, if you're not waiting for a younger person, it could be slightly younger than you. Hopefully not much younger. I just can't deal with talking about that kind of thing. I'm just so not into it. Moving forward, yeah, let's move forward. Now, so yeah, so King of Swords and a Three of Wands. This is a card that ended up upside down. Wait. Okay, so hold on. You've had to wait for a little while. You're just holding on to a few things until something comes up. Sagittarius. Yeah? Sagittarius, your Gemini lover is waiting a long time, waiting for you to come in for ages. They feel left out. They feel left out in the cold. It's taken ages now. And they're looking up. They may be looking for you, looking you up, trying to find out information about where you are, you know, or someone or something, just looking you up. Yeah? King of Swords is analysing, you know, Gemini is analysing some information about a ship, about a boat and water. Okay, that as well. Gemini loves the birds, looking at the birds. Trying to find out the meaning, you know, about all of this stuff. While they're waiting, to contemplating all these things. Trying to go, you know, look at things from different angles. Sort of drifting off. PM Dawn. Set a memory drift. Right, okay, so came to mind. Have 2 more cards, please, for... Oh, the Scorpio card is here, or an ending. There's a lover, Sagittarius. There's a lover, Gemini, who has stopped coming up. Okay, it's a Gemini that may have stopped coming up, who's been waiting a long time and waiting a long time to look someone up. Okay, that's something to do with Scorpio. Look someone up. To find someone, this individual, their lover, yeah, Sagittarius. Yeah, to find out if they're okay, why aren't they coming in? So, you know, a bit of worry. I'm not getting that much worry from these cards here, although it's feeling left out in the cold, the Gemini here, 5 of Pentacles, yeah? Trying to find other ways of how to understand an ending, perhaps, or just transition. Maybe change the way you come in. Someone needs to change the way they come into a house, you know? Change the way they leave out. Okay. Sagittarius. Let's have a look. Can't see you much in this read, Sagittarius. Okay. Okay, Sagittarians, I wanted to suddenly take off as well. Journey and take off into a holiday, on a holiday with someone, you know, perhaps a short journey. But that's not going to happen soon in February. And if it does, then we'll see. We'll see, but I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. And if they do, you know, it could have something to do with an emergency. But I can't see any plans being made for now in February for most Sagittarians. If you do, let me know down in the comments if you know anybody that is suddenly just getting up and just leaving, you know, because they've been waiting for a very long time. Yeah, ticket. Oh, let's talk about this. This was a previous read, wasn't it? Something about a ticket. Scorpio is here. Ticket. Someone's sending someone a ticket. Speed tickets. Is someone getting a speeding ticket? Someone got any tickets for speeding or traveling too far or going over the line? Have you crossed the line? Gemini, Sagittarius. You know, are you owing a lot of money for tickets, speed tickets? Oh, hopefully not. Something to do with ticket or something like this. Okay. Oh, your balance. You need to really be careful of not going over the line. Okay. And no sneaky deceptive behavior as well. Crossing the line, talk about people's back, all this kind of stuff. Nope. Keep the balance. Heal that heart, keep the balance. Okay, moving forward. Now, we're going to do a reading with my oracle cards, my personal ones, on clarifying all the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius on that. Okay. I like to say be careful of driving in the cars, Gemini. Okay. And Sagittarius, be careful when driving as well. And during January and going into February. Okay. Also send a message out for any youngsters just trying to get behind the wheel. Don't do that. Okay. And I'm also sensing that be careful in front of cars as well when you're crossing. Stay alert and definitely just leave the AirPods out. Headphones, AirPods when crossing road. Remember, even when you park up a car and you come out, just don't forget to take the headphones out. Don't forget to do all of that, okay? It's not a joke. You've got to stay on point. Virgos on the minds and tongues for some people that want to go overseas, for crying out loud, or just coming in from overseas. But okay, let's move forward. Give me some messages for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's our last clarifications? Messages for fire signs in the month of February 2023. Oh, okay. Now, let's see what's going on here. Oh, look, Virgo popped out again. New car, see? So for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, something to do with a new car. And something to do with, oh boy. Oh, really? This is getting crazy. This is, I have masturbated over you, thinking about positive things. So something about a car, something about masturbation with positive thoughts, fire signs. And something to do with 112, Peaches and Cream. Yeah? The lyrics in Peaches and Cream, if you can see that. And this person you asked about thinks about sunsetting. Okay, it's getting a bit tricky. However, moving forward, Virgo's here. Virgo's here, so you've got some cheeky Virgos that's probably commence with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay? And then you have Major. This is why I love you. Because you love me. Because you love me. This is why I love you. So that song, Major. A new love. It says new. So for some of you, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, a new love or existing one feels for you deeply, yeah? So all these kind of graves-ness is going on. Something about a car for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a new one, or they're thinking about getting a new one, maybe, you know, or upgrading one or downgrade, I don't know how you're doing it. But definitely a lot of lustful feelings, or no, I won't say this lustful, love, very, you know, lovey-dovey kind of feelings are in their mind, and sort of going into, you know, the seriousness of what compassion really is, not just about, you know, silly, I can't see any silly, ruthless behaviour in this. This is all natural things, so I can't, very maturely, so I can't see anything or any problems wrong with any of these cards here. Okay, moving forward. Can we get any more clarification? Do you have one more? We've got 5 there. Should we have one more to complete it? Oh, too many. That's quite a lot. What is it? So for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, some of them could be thinking about, I want to make love to you and just you. So with these 2 cards here, major, and I want to make love to you and just you, this tells me that it could be a serious relationship. Remember, we're talking about February, yeah? So February, around, you know, whether the beginning, middle or end. There's no clarifications about that. The 8th has come up. This came up for another read. Didn't this come up in, tell me in the comment, yeah, which reading this came out in? Was it Taurus's earth sign reads, or was it a water sign read? The 8th, something about the 8th. Look at that. And then here, something is matching. Here it says, I am going to say it. Someone's going to say the big thing, whatever it is. Something's that, ... So thinking about it, someone's thinking about it, but they're not just going to be thinking about it anymore, they're going to be saying it. So what's significant about the 8th? Justice is served. So whoever tried to get in the way of anything, justice is served. It says here, you are attracting positive energy now. Yeah? Aries, yes, Sagittarius. Star. Holding on to my dreams. So they're a star and they're holding on to their dreams and not letting go. Could be a superstar, could be a celebrity or someone in the limelight, something of the nature. The lime or lemon light. I like to say that. Lime or lemon light. Maybe the fruit light, full of fruit. Yeah. I am going to ask you out on a date. Oh, look, soon. So this could have something to do with Valentine's Day. Not necessarily, but it could do. We spoke about February being the month. Sticking to the point there. Peace is on the minds and tongues. Great news coming in involves travel. Oh, see, now this really comes together with the read we just had. This is why I love these cards I design. I'm just so on point with them. Night. This is going to definitely a shooting star. Okay. So at night, look out for a shooting star. It says Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. It really resonates for one of you, 2 of you, more of you. Okay. So let me know in the comments if it resonates with you, a friend. And if it doesn't, just enjoy. You know, enjoy the readings. Take care for now. Thank you. Bye.